Holy Thursday was one of the most crucial nights in history. It began when Jesus sent Peter and John to arrange for them to use the upper room to celebrate Passover meal. When dinner time arrived, they went to the place, and sitting at the table, Jesus washed the apostles' feet in an extraordinary display of humility. Then he told them to do the same to each other. The first Mass was celebrated when Jesus took the bread, blessed it, broke it, and gave it to his disciples, saying, "Take and eat it. This is my body." Then he took the cup full of wine and told them to take it and drink it, because this is my blood, the blood of the new and eternal covenant, that will be shed for many for the forgiveness of sins. Do this in memory of me. Jesus instituted the priesthood and announced that Judas would betray him when he said, "But behold, the hand of the one who betrays me is with me in the table." Woe to the man! It would be better for him not to have been born. Judas, the one who betrayed him, said, "Is it me, Master?" He said to him, "You said it." Then a dispute arose between them as to which of them should be considered the eldest. And Jesus told them, "Let the greatest among you be the youngest, and the leader like the one who serves." And he added, "Simon, Simon, Satan wants to sift you like wheat, but I have prayed for you so that your faith does not fail." Peter said to him, "Lord, I am willing to go with you to prison and to death." But Jesus said, "I told you, Peter, and I tell you, before the rooster crows, you will deny me 3 times. I no longer call you servants, but friends, because everything I have heard from the Father I have made known to you. You did not choose me, but I choose you and appoint you to go and bear fruit, and that your fruit will remain, so that everything you ask the Father in my name will give it to you." At that dinner, Jesus also gave them a command: to love one another. "Just as I loved you, so love one another." Thus, Jesus raised the definition of love to a new and higher standard, loving even your enemies. After dinner, Jesus went with his disciples to the Mount of Olives, and there he sat with Peter, James, and John. He went away. Kneeling, he prayed, "Father, if you're willing, take this cup from me, but not be my will, but yours be done." When he got up from prayer, he saw the disciples sleeping and sadly told them, "What are you sleeping? Get up and pray so that you don't fall into temptation." While he was speaking, a crowd came led by Judas, who approached him to kiss him. Jesus said to Judas, "Judas, will you hand me over with a kiss?" Peter took the sword and wounded one of the soldiers, cutting off his right ear. Jesus stopped the disciple from continued violent resistance. He healed the ear of the soldier named Malchus and said to them, "Are you coming against me with clubs and swords like against a thief? I have been with you every day in the temple, and you did nothing to me. But this is his hour and the power of darkness." They seized him and brought him before the priests Annas and Caiaphas, and then before Pilate. It was a transcendental night because of the teachings that Jesus gave. What his enemies did not know was that even if they captured him, in the end, Jesus would be the winner, because with God we always win.